welcome. I just landed in Iceland and it's raining and we're walking in the rain. About just got out of the bus terminal and I'm about 1 kilometer from the hostel I'm staying at. This looks like the hospital here. And we're getting wet. I will continue this on when I get some cover somewhere. Walk across the street. Still pretty early in the morning. We arrived just before 9 o'clock. It's 10:30 now. So at 10:30, just walking these city roads here.
I grabbed a coffee. I couldn't tell you the place. Tea and coffee. Mainly just so I can stop in to use the washroom. Because went to the hostel and I can't check until later in the afternoon. So I just left my bag there and walking around. So decided to get some coffee. I stopped in at the grocery store just to see what it's like. Prices aren't that ridiculous. So I'll probably have to get some groceries a little bit later on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Just gotta kill some time. Just gonna explore the city on foot right now until it's time to check in. And maybe see a few things. Quite a bit of time I have to kill, so I think I'll be able to do quite a bit of walking.
So this is me walking around. This is Rainbow Road. Kind of touristy. A lot of shops, local touristy shops. A rainbow paint on the road.
No, it's good.
It's been on and off raining here. Not too bad. A little bit of wetness, but this is the Rainbow Road. A lot of souvenir shops and Icelandic souvenir shops. And a lot of Thai food. For some reason, a lot of Thai restaurants. Been running into a lot of Thai stuff. And a Subway. 12-inch sub for, I guess, the equivalent of $21 Canadian. So, seems to be a lot of things are like, it's pretty much like 20 bucks a meal. But so far so good. Coffee wasn't bad. Coffee was like $6. So your typical Starbucks coffee pricing. But yeah, seems to be a very walkable city. I've pretty much covered quite a bit of ground just on foot. And stopping in the stores and whatnot. But here at this looks to be like a harbor front. there's kind of like a mall type thing in the corner there. Just stopped into this 7-Eleven type store here. You can get like pre-made sandwiches. Okay. Some kind of meat sandwich for $12 equivalent. Chocolate bars for $8. It's $4 for a drink of some sort. A bag of chips is $7. Ice cream, $14. Not too bad. Not ridiculous. Actually, I gotta find myself a hardware store. See if I can pick up a blade. Let's see what we got. For 11 pads is $9. If you need pads, bring your own, because it's $9 for some pads. Or liners, it look like. Anyways, here we go, some fresh. 10 eggs is $10. It's $1 an egg. Not bad. This is my equivalent to Canadian dollars, anyways. Bottled water, Iceland bottled water, a liter for $4.70. So, had a bit of a snack. What time is it? 3:40 in the afternoon. Decided to do this little bit of a walk here on this waterfront. It's actually pretty nice. It's kind of cool how you can see the mountains in the distance. I don't know what mountains those are. There's this waterfront walk here. Interesting. Motorcycle. It's like a motorcycle on a bike path. I don't know if that's legit or not. But yeah, bit of a waterfront walk here, and water bottle refill stations. But oh, the Domino's Pizza. Yeah, it's weird seeing restaurants that you're familiar with over here, but. Quite nice. So, we are walking to the base of this waterfall. I don't even think I'm gonna try to pronounce any of the names without butchering it. So, you can see, let's see. Just on the trip up here, you can see that there's a ton of waterfalls of various sizes in the distance. This is, I just did the hike to the top of this waterfall. It's pretty good. Not too long, 10 minutes. It was stairs the whole way, so got a lot of burn in the legs. So you get to see the edge of this waterfall, and it's nice. So this is the black sand beach. We have a trail here. Got a few minutes to wander this beach here. The waves are quite high. Actually, quite a lot of waves. Beautiful cliffs in the distance there. The sand is indeed black.
think he's saying or something like that, like this year. My 5 days or my 4 days in Spain last year.
4 days.
I traveled on
Almost
Monday.
slept or?
Yeah, so I Monday was traveling.
You better be perfect.
Not a good. So Monday was traveling. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday.
We are doing a bit of a hike to a glacier. Behind me, about 70 years ago, the glacier used to be all the way down that way. And I guess because of the warming, we are walking to where it has receded to. So, a bit of a path here, as you can see into the distance. Here's a bit of the melt from this lagoon that's created from the runoff of the glacier. And in the distance there you can see the scale of it is crazy. You can really see how big it is and how much ice is there. All this glacial melt is what makes the water here so good. It's all the melt runoff from the glaciers is all the water that we've been drinking throughout the city, throughout actually probably all of Iceland. But like I can see people doing a canoe tour, or they're probably in kayak. And this is all kind of created from the receding glacier. Is us, we can get right up close to and even touch the glacier, as you can see. Solid piece of ice, so I don't recommend anyone trying to walk on it without crampons or trekking poles, crampons, the appropriate gear. But yeah, you can get it right close to the base. I touched it. It's cold. Making our way back. You can see in the distance all the people that have climbed it, and they probably have harnesses, ice crampons, pickaxes, ice axes, and they are all the way on top of it. So this is as far as we're gonna go. Kind of the melt runoff as it recedes back. So very nice. Alright, so it started raining, and just walking up to a waterfall. This is kind of wow. And I guess it doesn't matter if it's raining, because I think once we get kind of underneath the waterfall, we're going to get wet either way. But it is a bit wet,
I'd love to,
and I think we're able to get up behind it. So.
it's a big giant.
I can't really tell if I'm jet lagged or not. Just because this is it's almost midnight right now. So almost midnight, and as you can see, it's pretty bright out. I mean, it's overcast. Like Reykjavik it's been raining pretty much every day that I've been here. So it's overcast. I decided to go for a walk by the water at midnight. And I'm obviously still awake because I don't know, I'm a night shift worker, so this is kind of the time that I'm normally awake anyways. So it's hard to tell if I'm actually jet lagged, just because my sleeping times are weird at the best of times. And yeah, I could walk at midnight and it's this bright out. Just like this. No one around. It's kind of interesting. Kind of like it. No one. Actually, there's a few people walking. Here's a guy in a scooter coming up. But it's kind of neat. Person on a scooter over there. Lady on a scooter at midnight. Why not? It's bright out. Do I need sunscreen? Is there UV? Yeah, anyways. This is what it's like midnight in the end of June. Still bright. And someone's going for a run right now. People are running at midnight. I wonder if the locals are sleeping. Maybe the locals are sleeping right now. And it's all the tourists that are awake. Who knows? But walking the waterfront here. Very nice. Continuing on my walk on the Rainbow Road. Have it all to myself. Because in the daytime, it's just packed with people taking photos here. So you gotta come at midnight to be the only one walking on it. And yeah, a couple of people at the bars still. But it is pretty wild. It is 1/4 past midnight. I'm walking on the streets and it's super bright out. And yeah, pretty quiet. Still a handful of people I see walking around, probably tourists who are in their time zone still. But yep, just making my way back. Bit of a hike, and yeah, get to see it. Empty. Streets are bare. I'm literally walking down the middle of the street. No issues, because there's no one around. It's pretty nice. All right, hello. We Marco and Cheska, they just flew in today. Was it today? I don't know. I feel like you guys have been here forever too.
It's been a whole 16 hours.
It feels like we've been here for a while. I feel like we did a lot today. And just kind of getting out and about. By the time these guys got in, midday, and we ran a bunch of errands with Sundhollin, and we actually went to Sky Lagoon today. I don't think I have any I didn't take any video of it. I'll insert what photos that I do get from it. But it was good. We were there for 2.5 hours, just over 2 hours. Did the 7-stage ritual, and then the issue is that by the time we got back to the city, pretty much every restaurant, bar is closed. Most places close 10:30, 11. And so anyways, we're at the waterfront eating Domino's, which is fine. Food's food.
There's a good crowd.
There's a bunch of people here watching. Let's see if we can see. Sunset is this is as low as the front pretty much gets. Maybe it gets a little lower. What time is it now? It is almost midnight. Almost midnight. This is us looking at the sunset. And it's just about to go down on the horizon here. So yeah, another day in the books here. Tomorrow we have a busy day. I think the majority of the wedding party is coming in, and just logistics. I think we're gonna see as much of Golden Circle as we can, and we gotta head up to Budir. So that's for tomorrow.
Flight's already delayed. We're hoping to get an early start tomorrow.
And I think some people's flights are delayed. So that is, I don't know what day this is for me. I think it's day 3 for me here. I feel like I've been here for a week already, and it's only like the 3rd day. But all right. So we're at Geysir, where apparently there's live geysers that shoot up from the ground. Apparently quite often, every 5 minutes. You can see kind of behind me here the steam coming from the gaps, the holes in the water. They say this water in the stream kind of next to me here is about 80 to 100 degrees in temp. So you can see is quite a bit of steam coming from the ground. I'm not sure exactly where it's supposed to spurt out of the ground, so I don't see anything wet around here, so it's probably not around here. Busy place. It's a free attraction with free parking, so quite popular. About an hour 45 from Reykjavik, so not too far. And from the park area, it's a bit of a walk. Marco?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up? Here we go. We're going to where everyone's walking. I think. I don't know. It's probably a geyser. Why am I saying geyser? Is it a geyser? Geysir. I'm sure. I think it's popping. I think that's what that does. Yeah.
Oh God, Dominic. Oh my God.
doesn't look like it's too far a hike, but quite misty, quite windy, getting a bit wet as we make our down to the here. I'll try to insert some videos at the bottom of this, kind of really understand the scale of the video. So you can see what this is all about. So we had to do the I've been in Iceland for a wedding, and we had to do our plan B because the weather this morning was really windy. It was super windy to be able to do the wedding. This is the original location for the wedding, Black Sand Beach over here. As you can see, we came here anyway, but we did the wedding at a black church, and we decided to visit the Black Sand Beach anyway. So it is beautiful though. This is quite the location for a wedding, but this is where we are just touring at this point. So, hold on, gotta get in here first. We're at a small village here. There's some tale of the gentleman that lived here with his 9 daughters and 1 son, who was the chief of this area. And I don't believe that this is really an occupied village anymore. But there's a bit of a lookout here. This small kind of, I don't know if it was a fishing village at one point, but nice, beautiful arc. Stunning views of the ocean. We just checked out of Hotel Budir. This is the beach just behind it, walking distance from the hotel. Just checking it out, doing some group photos. It's Marco.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And yeah, this is the same water that we cold plunged in last night. This is North Atlantic Ocean off in the distance. And you can see this lava rock protruding here that you can climb. You can see it's quite porous. The rock is quite porous. But yeah, no, this is our exit out of Budir. We're just seeing the sites that are real close here. We arrived at the bottom of this gorge. Looks like it's a little bit of a hike. We're gonna hike up to the base. I think it's something where if you wanted to, you could probably walk in between this crack, and you can see there's it's a bunch of waterfalls you can see in coming off this plateau here. Some fresh water running down. But got a big group here, kind of wrangling the group together, all making this walk. This hiking path has got a bunch of lava cairns that kind of you follow on the path up to the base of the gorge. PTSD of following rock cairns. That's where we're headed.
Oh, it's tough.
Interested to try out what their public transit's like. Seems to be pretty good in the city. Downloaded the app and actually had difficulty getting that going because it requires a phone number that you can log it to, and I don't have a phone number that I could receive text message confirmation on, so I'm logged in anonymously, so we'll see how that works, if that works out for me. It seemed to have gone through. I'll let you know if they let me on the bus. But yeah, most of the stops are pretty much within the city. They can get you pretty much anywhere in the town of Reykjavik. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see if we can get to the mall somehow. It's a bit too far to walk. It's about over an hour walk. So I typically would have walked it if it had been any distance under an hour. But we'll see how the bus goes. I may end up walking back. Who knows? But we'll try it out and see how this goes. Pretty much done with walking through the mall. It's interesting for me culturally, seeing how what's available to the people of Iceland and the prices they pay for things. It's kind of crazy. I take for granted the availability of pretty much anything that I want, and at prices that are, what people here would consider like a 75% discount. It's wild. Yeah, like just on their regular clothing, kitchen accessories, pretty much on everything. Yeah, I guess you have to see it and feel it to understand it. So, trying to make my way to a bus stop that will take me back into the core. And it is not here. I think I have to go down. All right. So, just finished up at Blue Lagoon and took the shuttle to the Blue Lagoon. The shuttle was late, so they had to reroute my time. So I was an hour late for my Blue Lagoon appointment, which was fine. And I was supposed to have a 12 o'clock shuttle to the airport, which I was able to change to 2:30. So it's 2:08 right now. Just waiting for the shuttle, and I head to the airport. I should have plenty of time to get through security and get to the airport. So, yeah, at least I was able to go to both Sky Lagoon and Blue Lagoon. I personally enjoyed the 7-step ritual at Sky Lagoon a little bit better. Sky Lagoon has a cold tub, I don't know, a 10-degree tub. I kind of got accustomed to doing that. I was doing that every day at the public bathhouses in the city. So kind of they don't have any cold therapy at Blue Lagoon. Maybe not yet. They're under a bunch of renovations. There's cranes and a bunch of construction going on right now. But I spent, I don't know, 3 hours in the water here. Just killing time, relaxing, getting a soak in. And yeah, the road up to Blue Lagoon right now is a temporary road. I guess a volcano came by through here, and the road was kind of tore up. And it's kind of crazy when you're driving by, like the asphalt around is like, or the lava around is still kind of steaming. I don't know if it's geothermal or the heat from the lava from the recent volcano, but it looks like we're on another planet coming up here. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, looks like my time in Iceland is coming to a close. Most of my liquids. Just getting ready to fly out now. I will be back, I think. A different type of trip. Now that I've been here, not the lay of the land, I felt local in the time that I was here. But it gave me a better idea of what I would do differently when I return. So, but yeah, no, this was a fun trip, and yeah, I'll probably look back at this later and reflect on the time I spent here, for sure. All right, that's probably it for me.